This is Cherry, my KTM 390 adventure, and me, Alena. And in this season, we're traveling around Peru, Ecuador, and Colombia. We love gorgeous views, beautiful roads, and we don't mind a little bit of challenge. Let's go exploring! Good morning from. I can't remember where I am. Good morning from San Juan Bosco. Cherry and I are ready to go. Whew. All right. Goodbye, San Juan Bosco. We're on the road. And we're taking the Amazon route towards Loja. Well, to be very honest, I'm a little bit tired and I would have just called this a rest day and stayed in bed all day and just chilled. But I'm meeting some other riders in Loja tonight, and tomorrow all of us will continue towards Amalusa, where there will be a motorcycle event this weekend. So yeah, unfortunately I don't have time for a rest day, but I'm planning to take it easy. It's not a long ride, it's just about 4 hours, so I'll have some breaks here and there. Hopefully enjoy the beautiful nature, the views, the road, and yeah, just chill and enjoy. And yeah, since I'll be meeting a whole lot of new people, I'm already kind of preparing myself to be answering my least favorite question in this world about 1 billion times over the next couple of days. Do you know which question I'm talking about? Yeah, well, it's the "where are you from" question. And the reason I don't like it is because I don't have a simple answer to it. So quite often when people ask me where I'm from, I just say that I don't know. And they go like, "What do you mean you don't know? What's your passport?" And I say, "Well, I have two." And then they say, "So, okay, where were you born then?" And I say, "Well, I was born in Russia, but I haven't lived there for over 20 years." "Okay then, so where do you live?" And I'm like, "Well, I live on the road on my motorcycle." And I've lived so many places and countries over the last few years that I think it's really, really difficult to say where I am from anymore. And you know what? Repeating this story, I don't know, 10, 20, 50 times during one day is really, really painful. I wish people just ask me which languages I speak instead of asking me where I am from. And you know what's the worst? Sometimes people even get offended when you don't give them a simple answer. They're like, "Oh, don't make this complicated." I'm like, well, sometimes it is complicated, And sometimes they say, "Oh, if you were born in Russia, then you're Russian." I'm like, yeah, but for example, I have a friend who was born in Korea, but she was adopted in Denmark when she was 1 year old. I mean, she never spoke Korean, she never met her Korean parents, she never lived in Korea, so what is she? Is she Korean or is she Danish after that? So yeah, this question doesn't always have a simple answer. And I really wish it was forbidden to ask it. Let's not put people in boxes. Personalities are much more complicated than, a nationality. So I wish we were just treating people individually, and learning who a person is instead of just giving him a nationality and putting him in that box and assuming all people from the same country, from the same nationality are the same, because they're not. Oh wow, one long straight road. Haven't seen those in a while. Pangui, I think is the town name. I decided to spice up my route a little bit because I'm a little bit bored. So I'm taking this little, what looks like an off-road, back road, something. So
So let's hope it helps me to wake up and get in a more adventurous mode. Yeah, into the jungle. And we'll be riding next to a river, some kind of river. Super cool. Yeah. This works better than coffee. Oh, look at this beauty. And the river. Oh my god, this is pretty awesome actually. Whee! Wow. Such a cool back road. Amazing. Truck. Oh, so much dust. What are trucks doing on roads like this? And look at this awesome bridge. Unfortunately, it's pedestrian only. I mean, technically, I should be able to cross it. I mean, to cross it with cherry. But I can see there are some people on the other side. I'm not sure they're gonna like it. Let's at least go take a look at the view.
So I just met a guy at the bridge and asked him what's on the other side. And he told me that there are mines and also that it's far from the safest place for me to be. Okay.
I should probably go back to the main road. This is beautiful and fun, but I don't need any unnecessary risks. Oh, the dog on the road. Super beautiful though. Well, the mines would explain the trucks. And the trucks would explain the amount of dust. Why would such a beautiful place be spoiled by trucks and mines and bad people, I guess? Look how beautiful. Super pretty. Wow. Super, super beautiful. And we're what? 3 3 kilometers away from the main road. So almost back into the civilization. Wow, this is absolutely beautiful. Goodbye, beautiful place. And another cool bridge. It looks like this bridge goes straight into the jungle. I don't see any sign of a road there. I would have loved to take that bridge and see what kind of road is there and where it leads to. But these are the things you can do in Europe. Just go exploring some back roads without thinking of the safety. Here in South America, you'd better always talk to the locals. And if locals say it's better not to, then it's really better not to. No matter how tempting it looks. And that's the main road. We're back. And this is the main road. And now it's a bit over 100 kilometers to Loja. For me, this road looks absolutely perfect. Alright, so I'm kind of hungry, and then there is this cool little town on the other side of the river, the same river we just followed on the little off-road path. So I thought, why not check out this little town and see if I can get some food here. Super pretty. And it's called what? Centinela del Condor. Okay, so what should we eat? This looks like a more decent kind of restaurant.
La Barbera.
And gracias. Oh my god. Once again I've been confused with a man. Alright, let's do it. Now I've got the energy to complete our trip to Loja. Such a strange day today. I can't figure it out what's wrong. Whether it's because I'm so tired after yesterday, or because the weather is kind of, I don't know, weird. It feels like a thunderstorm is building up. Like the air is just so heavy, and although there are like no visible clouds, but you can barely see the sun, so like, I don't know, there is some kind of thickness in the air, whether it's humidity or dust, or I have no idea what it is, and whether it's normal here. Oh, this is so cute. And this is such a cute bridge. Look at this. Oh, it's a hanging bridge. Cute. pretty sure there are some cool roads on the other side of this river here.
I'm not so sure whether these really cool roads lead to places where I would like to be. Officially, this province, Zamora Chinchipe, has nearly 1,000 registered gold mining concessions. But 77% of the gold that leaves Ecuador is illegal. In 2023, illegal mining in Ecuador generated approximately 1.2 billion US dollars. According to an investigation by the Department Against Transnational Organized Crime, illegal miners sell gold to legal concessions and gold processors. These sell it officially to the central bank or export it abroad. The amount of environmental damage and crime which accompanies these kind of illegal activities is way beyond imaginable.
I guess this is to the miners.
And this is the city of Zamora, the capital of this region.
Yeah, definitely quite a big city. Even has a boardwalk along the river. Super pretty actually. And guess what? To finish the day, we've got this awesome canyon road. Whee! Canyon! Waterfall. Just like that, along the road. Alright, canyons do make me happy. Traffic doesn't. Come on, one little non-curvy stretch. Just like the waterfalls along the road. As much as I love canyons and canyon roads, I can't figure out what it is exactly that makes me love them so much. Is it the views? But then again, there are so many other cool views around, right? And yet I want to stop here. Look at this beauty.
Well, I don't have very much time, but I cannot help myself. And I want to get this view from above and check out the canyon and also see if there are any really cool roads around that I might take at some other point in time. Like this one.
It's 10 minutes until sunset and we still have almost 50 kilometers to go. Whoops. We're really good at wasting time on enjoying beautiful views and flying the drone. Let's go. The only thing I don't really like about this road is that there is quite a lot of traffic.
now we'll be overtaking all of these guys. It's getting a bit chilly, so I had to close the jacket. And actually I think today was the last day of me sweating and talking about the heat. From now on we're moving away from the equator. Yeah, now we're in the southern hemisphere already. So we're moving away from the equator and going higher up into the mountains. I'm pretty sure we've climbed at least 1000 meters already because it's so cold. And we keep climbing and climbing. Oh my god. Do you see this? Woo! Oh my god! And with the sunset? Welcome to Loja. And I'm just 3 kilometers away from my moto posada. Yes, today I'm not going to a hotel, I'm going to a moto posada. Oh, cows crossing the road, amazing. Didn't expect that in the city. Anyway, so today's moto posada is a church. Yep, quite unusual, but that's how it is. So the priest is a rider himself, and he offers moto posada in a church. That's gonna be a new exciting experience. Let's go check it out. So looks like this church is our home for tonight. Wow. Welcome home, I guess. No, you just look at this. We're entering the house of God with all the motorbikes. This is so cool. And check out all the motorcycle travelers who have already been here. Wow.